It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Kairos Santos to get us started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line. 14.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
Goss pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And some good blocking, bringing it a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
We'll go play action with Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Williams in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They run with the former pick, David Montgomery. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 33, here's second down and 2. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up third down.
brings up third down and 2.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
15-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
One formation for the Bears.
Raymond going to return it. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To throw is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 40.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. 10-3 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They face 2nd down and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. To throw is Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
On the play.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
the defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. For the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. down, Chicago. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On play action. Goff. As completed is St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions.
76!
A gain of 14.
On the ground, it's Irvin. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. T.J. Edwards there on the strike.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Irvin. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs are just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Goff. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Bates, good. With the extra point. And the Lions go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
What is up? Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. On target to Moore. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
1-yard line.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's It's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Williams to the air once more. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, my guy, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you...
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move out to a 24-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Williams to throw on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Lions all their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Operating from the shotgun, and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I see the G watching do it. Here's Tory Taylor now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Moving. Cut. Forward ball. Here we go. 76. 76. What's up?
On first down, it's Goff. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What is that? What?
On first and 10, it's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. Picked by the all-pro safety, Kirby Joseph. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What is that?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
For a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
What is that?
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard.
What is it on?
They'll go again with Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. Back to the tight end, Lovelace. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 2-yard line.
What is it on?
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Listen.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Listen.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Slot man going to move in motion left. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Westy, what is up?
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Try again. It's second and 10.
8-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's a short one caught by Lovely. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the two guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like there's a fine line between hitting that full speed and also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to over...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. The kid, this is Irvin, and he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Hook him up on a second down and 8. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Now Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Bears 17.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On the give, here's Swift. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Throwing on second down. Williams hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
What is up? Punch stars! Vegas! Yes!
Now Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's gonna lead to a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Goff to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's second down and 7.
Ric Flair!
Irving now gets it to start the fourth. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff just going to tap this one forward. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8. Here's Irving. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. We'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Super! Like 20!
On first down. Here's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Goff. Now, screen set up for Irving. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
First down. 180.
They'll run with Irving. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing here is Goff. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good. With the extra point. And the Lions tag on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vegas! What is up? Yes.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Williams to the air once more. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At the 44-yard line.
Right back to Irving. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. On the ground, it's Irving.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yes. What is it on?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man?